And the Prime Minister has visited the government's Crisis Coordination Centre in Canberra. Scott Morrison received a briefing from officials about the fires burning across the eastern seaboard. He also spoke to the media, addressing the comments from Nationals MP Barnaby Joyce.
I want to thank all of those employers today who let their employees go out there and serve their communities. Those employers, particularly small and medium-sized businesses in these regional areas, they're carrying a bigger weight today, so our volunteers can go out there and fight those fires, and they are as much a part of this effort as everybody else, and I want to thank them for doing that. And so as the day progresses and as we go into the days ahead, this coordinated effort will continue, and I think Australians should feel very confident about the way that these agencies have learned from the horrific fires of the past, in particular Black Saturday, and the level of technology and intelligence and information sharing, the relationships that have been formed, is ensuring we're getting everything to where it needs to get to as soon as it needs to get to. But we're up against something big today, as you can see. And so I'd caution everybody to stay in close contact with the information services. That the Fires Near Me app, which is available from the Rural Fire Service, is an outstanding app, providing the warnings, telling you what you need to do and where the fires are. Stay in contact with that. Make sure your plans are in place and you're listening to the radio or the other forms of access you have to information to help you make good decisions. And keep safe yourself. Look after each other. Be particularly aware of those who are less able or invalided or of advanced age who are in your community. You know where they are, they live in your street, and let's all look after each other today. But particularly I want to thank the great work being done by volunteer firefighters, the emergency services, and all of them supporting them in their courageous efforts today. This will go on for some time, and the resources will be there to continue to support that effort for as long as it takes.
Prime Minister, have you spoken to Barnaby Joyce today, and what did you make of his comments this morning?
No, I haven't had the opportunity to speak to him today. And look, I would just simply say this. I think it's important that at moments like this, everybody take it down a few notches. What matters is people who are in need and ensuring the operational support is there for the services they need to ensure that we can address this crisis. There are plenty of opportunities for people to say things about any number of other issues on other occasions, but right now what they want to see is Australians coming together. So I would urge people, let's just focus on what we need to focus on right now. There are plenty of other topics for other days, but today let's just focus on those who need it most. They're not helped by this type of argument that is going on. That's not something that I think is really helping the situation. It's certainly not something that I would or have been seeking to engage in. And the reason for that is simple. It's not because all of these issues aren't important. It's because people need to know that we're focused on their needs right here and now and the operational support they need.